Welcome everybody to my next episode of my little trading series, and today I made some pretty good trades and I will show you that right now. So here this one's not as good as the other. The other one was super good though, so it just cancels this one out. I lost this. Shouldn't have done that. I still have one of them though, so that's not too bad. Not too upsetting, but to get rid of it for a pretty bad item. Look at this. It's not really worth, but it could raise easily, you know, in a couple of sales. Oh my. Okay, in a couple of sales, it's gonna reach 5K, so yeah. You never know. So maybe someone will hoard it, you never know. That guy's offering 350, so it's a pretty good deal. But man, this raised right after I did that trade, so that kind of sucks. Here is another trade that I did. Now this one was good for sure. I gave the double rainbow that I got for a pretty cheap item, and I also gave that love fedora for the neon pink trihawk. But I also had to add 100 Robux because, yeah, no one's gonna accept those two items for that. So I had to add 100 Robux, leaving me at 222 or somewhere around there. And I got this 1.5K wrap 900, and that's a really good deal though. That is really good. Soon it's gonna raise a lot, and I'm gonna profit a lot. So yeah, the next item I want to get is probably the let's see. Here's an item that I have in mind, if I can spell it correctly. The item is the Overseer Axe, and the reason I want it is because it actually sold for 2.5K. And it is pretty rare. Seven private sellers. Made 2 years ago, only 1,000 sold, so it's not that bad. The wrap is only 1.6K, and the price is 3,000. I'm not too sure what I want to offer on this because I really want that pink trihawk because that thing is going to raise a lot. It seems like it. And, well, this is going to raise a lot. Imagine if that sells 10K. Bam. Now, if that does sell and it goes up to 10K, the series isn't going to be over because I want to get 10K in a wrap or like 10K in value. So, if that's price, that's not value, so it won't really end the series. So yeah, right now, speaking of wrap, let's see how much I have. I have that neon pink trihawk, 901, not 109, jeez man. I have the emerald void thrasher. It actually raised, so that's a good thing. Didn't sell for 1,200 though. That 1,200 took it off. And there were like these two for like 700 or 800, and those ones I think sold. Maybe they took it off as well. I don't know. But now it's 2K, and that is pretty good. I'm gonna actually try and sell for 2K because if it does sell, I'm profiting a lot. So it's probably not gonna sell, to be honest. But you never know. You never know. I'm gonna try. So that's like 735 plus 735. There you go. I have one of these. About 2 of these sold and raised the wrap by about 100, maybe 150, so that's pretty good. The wrap was like 500, but then like someone hoarded it and then it went up to 1.2K and it actually sold. To be honest, it was kind of underrated. Only 500 sold. Like really, for 500 sold? Like that's really cheap, man. 500 sold and it was only 500. It definitely deserved to raise a little bit. So the wrap 686, let's add that to the little pile, 686. I also have one of these, that is 433. It actually raised a lot. It went from like 200 to 400, so that is really good. And it's pretty easy hoard, only 18 sellers. Wait, oh yeah, that's because I'm selling all of mine. It should only be 10. So yep, did raise a lot. It was a pretty good investment. Let's see, 433. There you go. The Roblox hexagon headphones. These kind of raised, but then it lowered again, but now it raised again, so it's really unstable. 417 plus 417. We have the hazardous waist goggles. Actually lowered a bit. Still 400 wrap plus 399. Gotta get the exact wrap. And one of these. So 320 plus 320. Oops. Oops. How do I fix that? Oh, that's out. Okay, I thought I had to restart. Like, you know, with your school calculators, you mess up once and then you need to restart the entire thing. But no, this is technology. This, you can do much more. Well, I guess the calculators were still technology, just not as good. And let's see. 3.9k, that is pretty good. Plus, I do have that 222 Robux. So, I don't really, I kind of want to spend it, but at the same time I don't. Because, oh, I want to buy this. I don't know, this is so cheap. It's made in 2011. There's only 3.5k sold. I don't know, it looks pretty nice though. Not really, but, you know. This, out of my budget, barely out of my budget. It looks pretty good though, to be honest. Yeah, that one looks good. This was 500. Whoa, the wrap's 484. Price is 250. Why would you do that? Why? I don't understand. I think that's good enough. That was just a little overview of my items now. And I plan on upgrading because it's going to be pretty annoying having to deal with these small items. You know, you have like 10 items instead of one large one. I want to try and upgrade. So, yep, I'll see you later. In my next episode, I'm going to try and upgrade. Didn't really trade in this episode, though, so yeah, just kind of told you where I was at, really, and that's really all I did in this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed.